down here. For those of you who haven't figured it out yet, we're married. We are not brother and sister. Gosh, it's been an incredible year for us. In January, my husband's company, Kraft, sent him. He came back totally nuts, and he said, "You gotta go." And I said, "There is no way," because he showed me a little bit of what he did, and I said, "There is no dang way." But took a few days. He kind of put the pressure on a little bit. I said, "All right, I'll go." In March, I went with Mr. Chavez over there. I was blown away. I grew so much, and I can see a lot of myself in all of you guys. It's amazing. But I tell you what, after I went, we got the same colored glasses on. We're both looking through the same lenses, seeing the world in the same light. Because from January to March, when he went and I didn't go, it was different. He was completely different. And I couldn't see things the same way he did. But when I went, I came back and I said, "Oh my gosh, you're right. We can see everything the same now. It's amazing. You see people differently." We went to Disneyland right after I went in March. We look around in Disneyland, the happiest place in the world. And guess what? We see dead people. Dead people in Disneyland. But we both saw the same thing. So I encourage you guys, if you have spouses, send your spouse. It's amazing. The bonding that you will get from that, unbelievable. After you and your spouse go, if you don't have a spouse, send a parent, a best friend, whoever you can to hold each other accountable. I'll tell you what, we went home, after both of us went, we typed up our mission statements. Both of them are plastered on our bathroom mirror. I read his, he reads mine, and guess what? We're brushing our teeth, I go, "Hey, how you doing on that part of that?" And that's what you need, because you will start to lose it a little bit. And if you don't have that, it starts to fade. We also hold each other accountable with our children. We have 3 children, 8, 5, and 3. We got a busy family. And I tell you what, he starts barking at him. I say, We know we're not supposed to do that. He does the same with me. We build and build and build and build and build and hold each other accountable. And we're like on a skyrocket to heaven, you know? It's amazing. After you send somebody that you love, go to adventure! Yeah. It is awesome! You bond when you both go to awakening. You bond like super glue when you both go to adventure together. Unbelievable! Unbelievable experience. I can't say enough about it. Then, after you go to adventure together, send some starfish. We sent some friends here, and I tell you what, we sent our friends, and guess what I'm doing at home? I'm reading my journal going, "It's 5 o'clock, guess what they're doing?" Yeah. And we're both going, "Oh, guess what they're doing right now? They're doing projection, I can't believe it." You relive the whole thing, and you get stirred up again, and you can't wait till they're done, and you call them, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, how was it?" You can't wait to hear from them, because you're just reliving the whole thing again. You don't know this, but we sent Sean. Sean sent you. Our starfish is sending starfish. And it's unbelievable to see the ripple effect. And now I'm sure you're going to send somebody, and it's just amazing. That whole ocean is covered in starfish. One by one is like a pyramid. We're throwing them back in. It's amazing. And we didn't come here to staff for you guys, because we didn't really know. I didn't even know you were going to be here. But we didn't come for you guys. We came for us. We said, you know what, January, March, and then Adventure was in June. We did a little rejolt, a little reboost. And guess what? Every time Mr. Black was talking up here, we were back there, we heard all the same things you did. We got to do it all over again with a little less pressure, though. So we got to have it sink in a little bit more.
He had tons of pressure. What are you talking about? Stop.
It sunk in more. I got to hear more the second time. So come back and staff. And you can come back and staff with someone you love, because that's even better. And I wanted to say, this is the last class in Sacramento. Come to Portland, because that's where I live, and I want to see all you guys in Portland.
That's a tough act to follow right there. You know. Boy, I tell you, I am just so happy to be here. I'm known for my intensity. which is probably no. But one thing I learned there was that I take it too far. $50 million, that was too intense. I lost the whole point of the concept. And I do that with our kids all the time. I am like Captain Teachable Moment. I got a teachable moment here. Come here, son. I want to tell you something. You know? And who are you going to be in your life? And what are you going to do? And my son goes, oh my gosh. You know? But I'll tell you one thing. You walk in my house, my 3-year-old daughter knows the color, what passion means. It means purple. She wants to wear purple all the time because she loves passion. She's 3 years old. My 8-year-old son always tells me it's okay to hurry. You know, and I did that on purpose, programming. I am programming my children. I love it when I'm sitting in the van, my kids in the back hollering out Christian music. They listen more to stuff than you can imagine. Yeah. More than you can imagine. And it rocks my world. That's why I coach everything my kids play. I will not let anyone else coach my kids because I do not want to subject them to the world yet. They have a lot to learn from me. And I'm telling you what, I get to coach everybody else's kids too. You walk in a basketball court, because I got practice next Tuesday. You should see the faces on those parents. What the heck did I get my kid into? It's my mini Empower You session. Where else in your life? These are second graders. But I'm telling you what, they get it. That's why parents always come back. I have dozens of parents that say, I won't let anybody else coach my kid. You are it, and then you better not go anywhere because I'm following you there too. And then my question is to them, hey, that's your job. When are you going to step over the line? When are you going to stand up and be somebody in this world and start making a difference? Because you know what? I can't carry you. You got to do it on your own. And here's the, I just want, I could spend all day up here, but
no.
I know. 2 things. Jenny was a crab when I went home. Big crab. I had to call Mr. Black and stick around him twice. Get her. But I'm telling you what, you stay in there. Don't you give up. I took this back to my workplace. I got guys changing their lives and they don't haven't been to the class. 2 things. I live my life. There's a phrase in the Bible that says, so that. I've been given stuff so that I can give it away. It's a rose I smell and give it to God because it was His to begin with. He just lets me smell it for a second and I give it away. It's good. And then the other thing is, you know what? When people come up and they meet me and they ask me how life is, I don't talk about the weather anymore. I want to stir them up. So I say things like, I'm living with big faith. You can't imagine when people look at you. What the heck does that mean? In 5 minutes, I can have a conversation with somebody and they're pouring their hearts out with me. I'm having a struggle in my marriage. I can't do this. You know, we met with a couple just the other day and I said, I'm living with big faith. And you know what's happening in my life? 2 minutes into the conversation, this couple start bearing how they're struggling with their marriage. How fast can you get somebody to start opening up? You got to give them permission. And that's how I live my life. Thank you.